welcome back to World of Warcraft, Wrath of the Lich King, Classic Blind. We are leaving Venture Bay, running straight into a tree, out into Grizzly Hills, for some more regular quests here. Check the map here. We had some quests in Granite Springs, so we will start there. Completed some achievements for exploration and quote-unquote PvP without actually doing any PvP. So, now we just need to do the regular quests out here. That'll work. Alright. We are Granite Springs. Over here. And we have quests to just turn in here. It's been a while since we've been over here.
Good day to you.
That's alright. Seared Scourge.
See you later.
Well done. Mac laughs hysterically for a moment. Aw, come on now. That was funny. He's very drunk.
Have a good one.
Search and rescue. Orcs. They just don't listen. Know what I mean, dwarf? Grizel's been with us for years. You'd think she'd get a feel for how we do things by now. Lure the fools in for the dangerous work, then reap the rewards when it's safe. What's so hard to understand? Not her, though. She goes off and takes matters into her own hands. Probably dead by now. I'd feel horrible if we didn't follow after her. And I'm in no shape to do it myself. So, what do you say, pal? Mac at Grant Springs wants you to go into Drak Theron, find out what became of Curzel.
See you later.
How you doing, Drakuvu?
What you want?
Good to be seeing you again, Carson, right? Yes, yes, of course. You're gonna be real good friends. Spreads across the troll's face. Yeah, that's everything's fine.
How you
Big man?
doing?
Why, man? This not be what it looks like. Well, maybe it's complicated. Got your ingredients for your stew.
Stay away from
Get those ingredients for all Prigmon, Carson. Yep, we got ice serpent eyes, shimmering snow caps, and sweet roots.
You be seeing ya.
Oi, man. Shimmering cap stew. Can almost taste it already.
Later.
Say hello to my little friend. Hardcore's gonna drop a gold brick when he sees these choice ingredients. All that be left is getting them to him. He's camped out on the eastern coast, near them haunted mines. Drakul Jin, they be called. You'll likely be making it there before I can finish up with these corpses, unless you think you'd rather try your hand at embalming. So bring Hardcore's ingredients to Hardcore at Hardcore's camp. By Drakul Jin.
Spirits be with ya, man.
You mean this camp right here? Well, we're going over that way to get to the ruins of Tethys anyway, so that's fine. We can manage. And search and rescue is in Draktheron Keep, which is up here. That is another dungeon quest. Not doing that right now. So we need to get over to Silverbrook. The dungeon quests are definitely going to be sometime. It's just scheduling for the dungeon quests. I like to try to do that on the weekends when theoretically there'd be more people. Possibly. I don't know. And when you have more time to possibly sit around and wait to find people. Either way. We are in Silverbrook. Here are the Conquest Horde Marauders we need to deal with. You kill 8 of them. I think that can be arranged. And you. There's some Wolfsbane root. We also need that. It's a collectible, collecting quest where everybody gets a share of it somehow. Alright, sure. I'm fine with that. Here, this guy. Yeah, we got two-handed axes level. Always a good time. Yeah, that takes care of that. Now we need to find more Wolfsbane. Technically in combat somehow.
I can't do that yet.
It was that guy. There's some Wolfsbane. Let's keep looking for more Wolfsbane. We've already dealt with enough of those guys. Zoom out a little bit. We got a whole bunch of guys up here. Where's Wolfsbane? I guess we're destroying it. That's why it's counting. We're not collecting Wolfsbane, we're destroying it. That's alright. Alright. Keep looking for more Wolfsbane to destroy. Should just be nearby here. One would think. This is Bone Snaps camp. Captured Trapper. That's not good. Oh, there's one. Alright. There seems to be a decent amount around the battlefield here. Which does make things a little bit awkward. Got another one. Probably need to be close to the city here. Or they wouldn't care about it. There's mushrooms. That's not really what we're looking for. There's one. That's 7. Just need one more. In the Silverbrook Hills here. There's one. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Silverbrook.
Good day to you.
She reels away from you nervously. Thank you, Eric Erickson. You didn't get any Wolfsbane on you, did you? I got these allergies that act up once in a while. Oh no. What do we got here? Got some spell power leather shoulders, some spell power plate belt, a necklace with more stamina and hit rating, but less expertise, and a cape with spell power. Don't need any of these. We'll take the most expensive one.
Safe travels.
Yeah, then we got another quest over here.
What can I do for you?
Not bad. Not bad. May not be as soft as some of the others. We can get some trinkets. What do we got here? Critical strike and spell power. Nope. Spell power and spell power. No. That's very, very heavy on the spell power there. My goodness. Haste and attack power. So this would give more haste than the Fury of the Encroaching Storm at all times, but then increase attack power by less often. I think I'm better with the one we already have. So all these are the same. Let's take this one.
For the Alliance.
Test of Metal. All right, friend. You've done us a favor or two. That's not the true test of a person's courage. Around these parts, you're not a real hunter unless you wear your prey's skin. So he unsheaths his skinning knife and hands it to you. The leader of those motherless orcs attacking our town is called Bone Snap. You find him at his camp further northwest. That's right, you're going to skin the monster. Find Sergeant Bone Snap, northwest.
Have a good one.
Oh boy. Did we already find him? Bloodied scalping knife. Oh no. That sounds like a terrible time for everyone involved. Oh no. This Bone Snap's camp. You're Sergeant Bone Snap. Hey. We captured Trapper or something. Hi. Oh, you have the quest. I was gonna say, we're gonna have a quest to come save you, but
How are you?
don't do it, Eric Garrison. The people that sent you here, you shouldn't trust them. Ooh. What a twist.
Have a good one.
Put that knife away. You don't have to do whatever they say you do. You're not like them yet. Oh no. Thanks for helping me, Eric Erickson. My name's Sasha. Listen, I have to get the hell out of here. The people that sent you here, my people, they've changed. They're not good people anymore. And they want to turn you into one of them. This test they sent you on is just the beginning. Head to the northwestern end of Silverbrook. You'll find something of interest to you. Good luck and trust no one.
Safe travels.
Well, that's definitely something. So was she actually captured, or she was attacking Sergeant Bone Snap? Ah, the Sergeant must have attacked me. Out of here. Leave me alone. Curiouser and curiouser. Got bit of information in here. Caged prisoner. It's just a guy. Where's the warning? Who's there? You here to kill me? Please, you don't have to do this.
For the Alliance.
Escape from Silverbrook. You're not one of them? Quick, let me out. We have to get to Amberpine Lodge immediately. Once Lieutenant Demont finds out who these people really are, this town will be reduced to rubble. Open the wooden cage helped Free Alliance Scout escape from Silverbrook.
Greetings.
I did not accept the quest. Were you bitten? Answer me, were you bitten? The rewards. Accept. You don't even know, do you? The trappers, they're not human. To get out of here, come quick. They scourge? They scourge, guys? Yeah, I agree with getting out. Wow, look at this. Look at this. We're getting out of here by immediately leaving town, not running straight through it. There's lamp oil in the back. Make use of it. The fiends hate fire. This is not working. Oh, it is working. Meh, no it's not. What do we got? Burning oil. Throw burning oil at your pursuers. Increase movement speed. Go. Do trample for nature damage. This fire does 21,000 to 42,000 damage. They're Worgen. Ah. Movement speed. Alright. Worgen, huh? Fascinating. Let's get out of here. Oh, they keep coming. This quest is not designed for groups. How much HP do they have? A few. Okay. We good? Let's get to Amberpine here. still coming? Oh, they're still coming. It's time to leave. There's a lot of them. Ah. Yeah, fire seems to be effective. Gotta keep going. This is definitely something. There's so many of them. Wild. I'm just... Big jumps. Oh boy. We gotta get out of here. There's so many of them. Ah. Slow him down. Taking a little bit of damage. I think we're gonna make it. So all the trappers are Worgen, huh? Or maybe not all of them. But those ones at least. Speed up. Still working on those stags, huh? Escape from Silverbrook. So the hunters are here. And they're gone. Wild. Wild stuff. Hey.
What can I do for you?
Escape from Silverbrook.
Be careful.
Worgen. Blasted, light-forsaken, filth-ridden Worgen. It's time we showed the locals what civilized folk do with beasts like them. My goodness. I didn't get completion. Unfortunate. Very silly quest. There was only one spot on the horse. Weird. I'll have to go back for that again. Spell power, spell power, spell power, spell power. Here's a ring with crit, haste, and attack power. No hit, no stamina. I do like having some hit. The attack power boost is not very significant. Critical is a little bit. Let's bear crit and hit, or some crit and haste, or hit rating. We had a similar question with the previous ring we had. Not too worried about it. Just gonna take this one.
See you later.
A swift response. This one's supposed to be immediate, decisive. Let's teach these savages not to cross us. Scouts haven't located what's left of the Silverbrook trappers. Well, they have located. You know, the ones you didn't get to douse in flames. Apparently they're blockading the road to the southeast, as they're trying to box us in. Head to the forest edge post, take care of them. The leaders reported to be a man named Vladek. Make sure he's dealt with.
See you around.
Alright. And he went back up to Silverbrook to actually complete the quest. See if we can go help him out. Is there a flight path that goes up that way?
Hey there.
To Winterguard Keep. Oh, not really. I don't know how much help we're actually going to be.
See you around.
We can at least watch the escape. That'd be interesting. Get a bird's eye view. Flying through. Or I can go mine this ore. That's also nice. Don't mind me. Just doing things out here. Cobalt. A completely necessary diversion, I assure you. Silverbook. We've never been here before. There's some oozes. Wild. So that's apparently not required for the Explore Grizzly Hills achievement. You would think it would include everything, but apparently not. Flying over Silverbrook, where they're now hostile to us. That checks out. Uh-huh. Is he here? Might be invisible. Also might be lagging. Silverbrook. I think we are in a... It's possible we're in a new instance of Silverbrook here. He also might have gotten on the horse and just moved him. It's kept his player's indicator there while he is actually riding. Weird. Looks like the map icon got stuck. When you got on the horse. Alright, we'll head back to where we're gonna be at. Amberpine Lodge. That will fix itself. Presumably. Been having a few problems recently. Nothing super crazy, but still. Some oozes. Oozes. Heading back to the lodge. There we go. This'll work. That's fine. I mean, we got to go mine some cobalt. Can't really complain too much. And the swift response was southeast. So unfortunately we did not get to watch the chase. We had our own chase, so it's alright. Should be coming in hot. Now it's working. Welcome back. Beautiful. Much better. A successful escape. Perfect. That should get us back on to the quest here. Go to the southeast. Alright. Alright. That was definitely a lot of the time with quests like that. It is designed so you just are both on the mount at the same time, heading out. Not this time though. I guess all the additional Worgen spawns were complicating things a bit. Here we go. Force Edge Post.
Too far away.
Oh, we got a quest from that. Mikhail's Journal. Descent into Darkness. The journal was written by a denizen of Silverbrook named Mikhail. It details the arrival of a shadow worshipping group called the Wolf Cult. The villagers were reluctant to embrace the cult at first. The sympathizers sprung up gradually among town residents. Unsettled by this, Mikhail sent his daughter Sasha away from Silverbrook while he attempted to reason with the other villagers. His last entry mentions a meeting of local town leaders to discuss unspecified events in Hollowstone Mine. Bringing the journal back to Airpine Lodge. They have the journal. Each one of these guys have the journal now. Nope, we're right there. I'm gonna fight 2 more guys here. Easily accomplished. There we go. And back to Amberpine. So after all that work that we did, trying to ally with the trappers, they were possibly taken over by Worgen, it seems. That's pretty wild. Pretty wild.
You need something? See you later.
It's a shame those trappers turned out to be afflicted. We sure could have used a few more fighting men. May the poor souls rest in peace.
Be careful.
And descent into
For
darkness.
the Alliance.
What's that you got there?
Have a good one.
Journal. I imagined there would be more to this than just an isolated town of hostiles. We have men near Hollowstone Mine. Perhaps it would be in our interests to do a little research. Alright, what we got here? Spell power. Leather. Intellect. Well, it's got some hit rating. But also has minus 40 strength, so. Green compared to blue. And all that. We'll take the most expensive piece, which is the boots.
See you around.
Report to Griant Stoutmantle. Again. The Westfall boys were sent east to look for a path into the Northern Territories. Their second objective is to secure strategic resource points, so I'm sure they wouldn't mind investigating a mine. Look for the Westfall Brigade encampment far to the northeast. Seek out Griant Stoutmantle. You might remember him if you've ever spent any time in Westfall. Be sure to tell him I sent you. I'm more than happy to let you claim a functioning mine for the king.
Be careful.
Alright. So other ones we have. We need to go to Harcourt's camp and the brigade encampment and the ruins. Alright. I think we can take a flight path. Or there's a quest right here too. I'll take that.
What brings you here?
Alright, we got more stuff. The failed world tree.
May the stars guide you.
My ancestors once planted a tree in the middle of the Grizzly Hills. It was called Vordrasil. It was to become a world tree. For reasons long forgotten, after the tree was fully grown, they decided it needed to be destroyed. Its giant trunk splintered at 3 locations in the area to the north. Where the tree touched the ground, foul ooze began to crawl the earth. Bring me slime samples so I can begin my work, and the earth can be healed. Let's visit Vordrasil's limb, Vordrasil's heart, and Vordrasil's tears. We found the tears recently, so that's going to work out. 6 slime samples from the entropic oozes.
Goddess, watch over you. Goddess,
We also have a dark influence.
illuminate your path.
When the tree Vordrasil fell, its hollow remains grew roots deep into the ground. I want you to go north of here to the 3 locations where the trunk shattered, and go as far beneath the ground as you can. To find them west of Grizzlemaw. Use this orb once you get there to get an imprint of the energy surrounding the area. For to heal the land, we must first find out what caused Vordrasil to fail as a world tree all those years ago.
A shaft of light.
Alright, so there is. We need to go to all the locations. I'm gonna say, if we only needed the slime samples, we could go to just one place, but that's not gonna work. Okay. Gonna be the 3 dungeons here, probably. Lucille's limb. Probably gonna have slimes to fight on the way in. We can worry about that once we're in here. Tropic Ooze. Very oozy. This looks about as low as we can get here. Let's try the orb. Sample the energy. That's right. That's fetid ichor. That's not quite exactly what we're looking for.
Too far away.
We need a slime sample. Our charm in our inventory is on cooldown. Huh. Interesting. 2-minute cooldown. 2-minute cooldown. 2-minute cooldown. I don't know. Something. So we get some slime samples here. Since we can. Slime sample. Spin ooze at us. Never like that to happen. Oh, there it is, coming out of the woodwork now. Killing them with a quickness. Always love sprinting on in. Always a good time. And there's a 200 axes level. And some shoulders. Neat. We'd have more attack power with strength. Yeah. That's good. We're gonna fight some more of these guys in other places. Let's continue on. Looks like we went to the middle one first. So that's slightly suboptimal in terms of routing. Not a big deal though. Here's the tiers. Fly on in. Not much resistance getting in here. My goodness. Or abused. Yay. Seems to be less slimes here. Somehow. This dark energy here, though. That's definitely something. It's probably fine. It's probably great. Everybody loves some dark energy. Never can have too much dark energy. There's our sample we needed. Perfect. Good. Yeah, there's definitely lots of these slimy boys. More fetid ichor. That sells for something. Alright. Now we need to get over to the third location. Should be over here. The small caves here. So we need to go slightly underground. That makes sense. Some eagles. Hanging out on the cursed tree parts. Apparently. Down is here. Here's the heart. And right on in. Well, this time we have a Serenite Horde. That's different. A little bit. Icker. Use our orbs. Yep, definitely darkness up in here. And a little bit of armor. Yeah. Alright. Back to Amberpine. Again. That's alright. Let's want to fight some more slimes. Want to fight some more slimes? It's always a good time to fight a slime. Or an ooze if you want to be particular about things. And I do. I do want to be particular about things. Not enough rage. And they do squish very nicely. And I guess we're also getting more XP. More experience we get, the less quests we'll need to do, and the more we will get more gold instead of XP from the quests. The quests do give a substantial amount. Of experience. This is like 600. That's something. Oh, come on, it's just out of range before the rage dropped. Ah well. I'm still getting slime samples. There's another one. Yeah, I already had all those. Oh, drop rates. You're always a challenge, aren't you? And we're not getting any additional ones. So that's not a problem. Got some gloves. We need some fur-lined armor. From all these uses. My goodness. My goodness. The drop rates of things. We could technically go to one of the other spots again. There'd be another nice big full set of oozes to fight. If it really got to that point here. There's a skull. Fun. Wild. It's wild out here. I Only need 6. How long can it take to get 6 things? Guess it really, really does depend. My goodness. Slime sample. Oh. My goodness. My goodness. My goodness. Back to Amber Pine. All these posts. I wonder if all of the trappers are aggressive now. Possibly. What with the fact that they were infected with Worgen.
I am honored. Go in peace.
We've gathered the samples? Yep.
Asha Halal.
The slime is not natural, Eric Erickson. Its very nature is corrupt and evil. Let's find out more. Get spell power. Leather chest. Spell power. Strength, stamina, haste. But less of everything. Especially since this new one we have here is just very nice. Don't need any of that. Also expensive. A dark influence. The energy in the orb is overpowering. A dark force has tainted the ground near Vordrasil's remains. We'll need to investigate more.
Go in peace.
A possible link.
May the stars guide
The furbolgs that live east of here are more aggressive and bestial than the ones we're used to. Our forces have squared off with them more than once, and the survivors always speak of a dark, slimy substance dripping from their corpses. Their condition could be linked with the contaminants we found on Vordrasil's remains. Through samples of the furbolg's blood, we find them in the Rage Fang Shrine and the Heart's Blood Shrine, far to the east. Alright.
you. Goddess watch over you.
And we got a possible link.
Asha Halal.
Between the blood samples? Nope, that's what we haven't already done. Children of Ursak. The furbolgs of Grizzly Hills carry with them a corruption of some kind. That is for sure. Tribal war has broken out amongst them after years of peaceful coexistence. What remains to be seen is whether the bears they worship as gods have also been tainted. Ursak's 2 children, Orsan and Kodian, dwell in the Heart's Blood Shrine and the Rage Fang Shrine, south and southeast of Grizzlemaw. See if they will speak to you regarding what's happened here. Southeast and south of Grizzlemaw.
Goddess watch over you.
We have Grizzlemaw here. Here's Grizzlemaw. South and southeast. Right, these two. Alright. Looks good to me. Heading to these spots. That's Rage Fang Shrine. That's Heart's Blood Shrine. Perfect. I'm gonna go straight there. It looks like Grizzlemaw is very much the heart of the problem here. That's totally the tree. Totally is. Or what's left of it. And what's left of it is also corrupted, so. That's not helping anything. Okay. Get up here. In the Grizzly Hills. Rage Fang Shrine. Whoop. Here is Orsan. I once roamed the Grizzly Hills, son to the great Ursak, who ruled over this land. But now I'm doomed to spend the rest of my life in this cave. You're free to go, Orsan. But first tell me, what's wrong with the Furbolg? You don't understand. If I wanted to, I could find my way out of this cave. It's my father, Ursak. He has returned from the dead, but he's not the same. He gave his life during the war for the ancients thousands of years ago. For centuries, the Furbolg who worshipped him tried to devise a way to resurrect him. Finally, they decided they were to attempt to regrow the failed world tree, Vordrasil, use its magic to bring back my father. What happened then? The sapling they grew bore fruit. At first, it seemed to work. Ursak did come back, and I was filled with joy for a brief moment. As he recovered, it was clear that he wasn't the same. Neither were the Furbolg. Whatever evil caused the ancient druids to tear down Vorgesil manifests itself in the new tree, turned them all into monsters filled with bloodlust. The thing that now walks the Grizzly Hills is not my father, and it must be put to rest. Thank you, said Ursak. I'll see what can be done. And outside we have first the dead warriors here, and their crazy blood. Yay. Frostball guys. And a warrior behind me. That's one too. A dagger of stamina. Oh, a lot of stamina. It's also much weaker. And it's another dagger we can use to train our dagger skill. Keep that for now. That's got some value. To me, at least.
Too far away.
Warrior.
Need more range.
Not enough rage. Iceman's Mantle of Stamina. 93 stamina, but it's cloth. I assume that would not go too well. Tanking in cloth. Probably not the best strategy. So if it's all, at all likely, we're gonna actually take in anything. You. Got a little bit of blood so far. So that's good. For you. And some for you. There's no blood. Lovely. If you got crazy blood, it's the whole thing. Frostpaw warrior. Any cool fish in the lake here? Glacial salmon. Another guy. Sometimes instant spawns can be annoying. Sometimes they're pretty nice. Alright. Let's move on. Or maybe we can search for more of these guys. Here is the big tree itself. Not gonna worry about that quite yet. We're definitely building towards having to go deal with that, but first off, we need information, which we can get over at the next location. Grizzly Hills. So there's a fair bit of corruption up in here between the dark magics of the tree and I think we're supposed to. Red Fang Hunter. These are the right guys. Now they're mad. Praise for Legwood. I guess that was the red thing. Yeah, that's right. Possibly just another bug. Let's go find the cave here. It's over there. Let's see what Codian has to say. Daughter of Ursak. I'm Codian, daughter of Ursak. Watch over this once sacred shrine. I haven't seen a stranger come here in a long time. Who was this stranger? A Furbolg named Tur Ragebaw. Not one of ours. This one came from the southern lands. He was of the Timbermaw tribe. Wanted to see Ursak. He seemed to think that Vordrasil's taint could be purified and used to save my father. It is foolish to entertain such hopes. You'll agree when you see the darkness that has afflicted him, like I have. Thank you, Codian. I'll do what I can. Alright, we got the information. What a mess. What a mess. All things, in all ways, what a mess. I think I do want to put some rage on Berserker Rage. So I can just have a quick boost of rage that doesn't hurt me like Blood Rage does. I just click that instead of what I wanted to do. Too preoccupied on Blood Rage there. That's alright. There's a bit more blood. Very good. Red Fang Elder. This guy. And you. And another one. Very good. Very good. Heart's blood. Unfortunately, the blood is crazed. Generally not what you're looking for in some blood. Generally not. Money. Here. This guy. And you. Still need one more blood. We're just going through a lot of these guys. There's a 2-handed Nexus level. Okay. No such luck. Just need one more still. Oh, these guys. Up. There we go. Woo. But I always assume that I have the better RNG here. And usually is the case. Hilariously enough. You would think eventually it would even out more. It really doesn't. It really, really doesn't. That's okay. We can just continue sprinting around here. Just beating them up. Yeah, more than beating them up, honestly. Hey, got it. Lovely. Back to Amberpine. Amberpine is basically straight this way. Flying. It's very convenient. 1.7, 1. Same speed daggers too. Not bad. It's definitely more of a DPS dagger. 28 stamina. But it has just so much more damage per second. That's gotta be worth something. This one has spell power. Oh. Or. Come on. When I turn on a dime, it's mining time. Delightful. Yeah, assuming tank would still want to do some damage, or you got possibly abilities that depend on how much damage you're doing. It's just a stronger weapon in general. But it does have like half the stamina. But I don't think we would use this. I mean, it's really good for having stamina and being a main hand dagger. But spell power is completely useless to us. I guess it depends exactly how tanking works. Maybe if you're a tank that had spell power, this would be the B's and E's right here. But we don't. But we don't. What we do have is more cobalt, though. So, we call that a win. Alright, Eagle. And use this to train our daggers more. So that's nice. If / when we get around to that. I do have some inclination of also getting all the levels up at some point. That could be good. Unnecessary, but it could be good. Alright. Let's get down. Turn it in. Doing well.
Peace be with
Possible link. You obtained the blood samples? Yep, it's crazy.
you. Go in peace.
The corruption present in this blood is identical to that of the slime. Don't have a good feeling about this. Spell power. Leather. Got some good hit rating. Aside from that, not ideal. Attack power, stamina, and agility. Good base helmet there. But no hit rating. It's got more attack power than the strength. Agility is similar to the crit. But then stamina's not too useful. 50 stamina on a helmet. How's that look? Not too good. And some plate with strength, stamina, and critical strike. So we get critical strike, but minus strength and stamina. So, nah. I'll take this.
May the stars
Children of Ursak.
illume like your
6 children are wise. The words explain much of what we've seen so far.
Asha Kala.
And we got 2 more quests. You like to give 2 quests. Makes things work out very simply. Just do both of the quests in the place you're going. Works. Vordrasil's sapling. The druids of old seem to have had good reasons for destroying Vordrasil. We cannot let the furbolgs regrow it. On the other hand, saving Ursak's spirit hinges on the magic contained by the sapling. Take this torch and use it to burn the tree. You'll find it in the middle of Grizzlemaw, inside Vordrasil's old trunk. Bring me Vordrasil's ashes. It is my hope that once purified by fire, we may use its magic to cleanse Ursak's spirit of its dark taint.
Goddess WotLK.
And also,
Illume be with
Vordrasil's seeds. We cannot allow Vordrasil to grow again. If the Furbolg rewear it once, they can do it again. Go to Grizzlemaw in central Grizzly Hills and obtain Vordrasil's seeds. And make sure they're disposed of properly. Alright.
May the stars guide
So we are heading right over to the big broken tree to light some stuff on fire. As you do. Next time. Goodbye.